Hello everyone. I just wanted to put on a brief video just to kind of give an idea of where things are right now. I do have the necklaces hanging here. I might modify that slightly. I still need to hang the curtain, but I would like to have it a little bit higher than I do on the other window, which I'll go over that later. I'm not going to shift video all over the place. But right now there is the washer that my son gave me, and it is on a square uh, rolling cart, um, a dolly, I guess is what you would call it. And it really moves in and out very nicely, except for this ledge right here going from the linoleum to the carpet. It raises up enough that it makes it harder to move this in to the room. So on top of it right now is a rubber type of threshold that can give kind of a ramp from one floor to the other, so it'll make it easier to move this into the room. Moving out is nothing. I really like the way it works, and it uses cold water only. It doesn't need to use a lot of detergent. It does a nice job. I use my solar dryer, which of course is wire hanging outside with clips on it so that I can hang them outside and they are dried by nature. I don't know what's going on with my throat. Please bear with me. But then over here, this is complete. I am very, very pleased with how this came out. The wire crates are good. They're very strong. It was interesting. There was an issue with this one right here, and it kept coming out. The connector apparently wasn't as good as it should have been. I ended up having to take everything out of this and just being able to lift that. Didn't have to take everything off the wall, just to get everything off, get the weight off, and be able to lift it and get a new connector put in. So that worked out very nicely. And when I was in the process of it, I went ahead and I put another rack across there. I'm not sure what those things are called, but anyway, so it ended up creating a shelf along the top, and it's only about 3 inches, which is nice. I can have my ball caps over here, which is actually a Home Depot Pro hat and a Tweety hat that my youngest granddaughter gave me. Or not my youngest granddaughter, but anyway, the one-armed bandit's daughter gave me, my granddaughter. And then over here in those boxes are some electric candles. They flicker and so on. But in areas where I want to have it for ambiance and so on, that's safer than having the regular tea light candles and so on. In here, excuse me, I had to clear my throat. In here I have my hats, a couple of hats that I wear. One is really when it's raining. And then under that are some folded scarves, which are more winter type scarves, not like these here that I have. They used to be underneath the bedroom window over here to the left on that one rod, but I changed things around so I have a little bit better use of space in here. I have a purse here. There's another one that's going to go there, and what it is it's a jean purse that somebody had given me a long time ago, and I really like it, and it's very good condition, but it's not something that I can really use, but to carry outside. Oops, sorry, hit the phone. But it'll fit nicely there, and it holds sewing items like threads and needles and things like that. Just, things that I need, and so it keeps those organized. Guest towels here, and then these cubicles hold these boxes. I can't think of what they're called. I have been trying to think of it. But anyway, so I have some sweatshirts in here. My jeans go down, and the one that's on the other side here. Then I have just some craft items and miscellaneous items there. And then in this one, I keep bedding and like extra sheets and pillowcases. And then my mom had given me this tablecloth, this just finely crocheted tablecloth, which I just love. But I don't use it because I don't want to ruin it. But it's kept there. I'm going to be using it here in the house somewhere. I haven't determined it yet, but I want to make sure I have it. Then I finally do have these two black ones down in the bottom. There's another one that will go behind where the heater is right now. And that is right now sitting out in the living area because it does have some craft things and I'm working on that. And then I have tools that I'm going to be continuing to use in here as I get things finished. And then over here I have my folded sweaters that's there inside the wire cubicles. And then my hanging sweaters. There's a few of them that have to be hung. They're longer. They also button down. And so I like to keep them there. But it looks really nice here. And it's a whole lot neater than it was before. I really like this. It clears up this floor space very, very nicely. The vacuum is still here. That's temporary. But right now I still need it. So that's why it's out. But then in this little area between the crate and the wall is enough space where when this heater isn't in use, the wheels can be folded under and it can be stored there. But in the meantime, I'm just storing some reflectix and some curtain rods that I haven't used yet. They're going to be used in the other room and over the bed. I'm not going to show that to you yet because it's not ready. But the curtains are okay here. I really do want to raise them, which is what I was talking about on the other window. I'd like to raise them up another probably 2 inches because they are very long and want to just very symmetrically cover them. And so I'm probably going to need to do that. But I haven't done that yet. It is in process. But this is just an update of where this stands, and it's getting to look pretty good. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you like this, please give me a thumbs up. I really need it. So I can make better videos. I'm working on doing that. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I want to share this. I am handicapped. There are things that I can do, and I want to show that because it might help others to be able to come up with some nice ideas that they can utilize. I'm living in a stationary RV. This may not necessarily be something that is good for somebody who is a nomad and they are moving all over. It can be more secured to the wall. In a previous video, I had done that, but it's hard to show it now. But that probably still wouldn't be good for somebody that's moving around all the time. This is a really nice idea for stationary RV. I've taken the queen bed that was here and I've shifted it so that it's going lengthwise, or it's going by the width of the trailer rather than going from the wall out. That was too hard to traverse. Now it's also been downsized for one person to a twin size bed, but there's still plenty of storage under it. It's just a little harder to get to. These things I use all the time. You know, a lot of people who are in these campers and moving around, they don't have as many clothes. But when I moved here, I was working full time. I've definitely downsized a lot of what I have. But these are things that I really still want to have and really keep. And this is a great storage solution for me. I hope you like it. I hope everybody is doing well. You all take care.